Alright, that's a new tower. We're done with the events, but we can still go on. Okay. Well, that's a whole new shit right there. Can I get the frozen tower?
Let's proceed.
Because I know the team's all good, ganging up again. And we've apparently met... Yeah, the professor. Oh! Oh, no, okay. Can't get a professor. Why does that ring a bell? I just don't get it. I need to observe.
Here I thought the jail was making all that noise, but now I realize it was all of you.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Those eyes. Are those massacre pink girls still out there? There's so many of you. What's going on?
Dad, you're alive?
Dad?
Professor, what are you plotting now?
Professor?
Don't play dumb. Snow White, behind me! Sister Thumbelina! Glad you're safe, but we can catch up later. Get away from him.
I'm not your dad. I'm not Professor. I have no idea what you're talking about. You have me mistaken for someone else.
Uh-huh.
Quit the act. You're not fooling anyone. You didn't even bother to disguise yourself.
Seriously, I don't know who you are. Have we met before?
What do you mean, have we met before? All those terrible years under your custody, and you have the audacity to ask?
I see. It sounds like everyone here's got a complicated relationship with that fellow they call the Professor. But everyone seems shaken, even during what should be a joyful reunion. Leads me to believe they came together from the underground, but we're split apart. Well, we're split apart. If that's the case, how in the world did he get here too?
Got a plan? Don't think any of us could have predicted seeing the professor up here. If anyone's gotta do it, guess it's us.
Wow, that is some slow-ass text. I thought I sped that up.
Sure, but just hold on. Let me speak with him first. I know what you're thinking. Red Riding Hood. I don't want to be the one to say it, but talking to him won't undo the hurt he caused you. But even so, there's still stuff I wanted to say back then.
Wait, don't tell me. Are you blood maidens?
Still playing coy? You're the one who gathered and raised us. Play dumb all you want, but you can't avoid your morbid obsession with blood maidens.
You guys really are blood maidens, which means you'll be very interested in what I have to say. My name is Jabberwock.
Oh, sure, okay.
The man you know as Professor Tojima is my older brother.
Oh, sure, okay. We're currently in the Irricene jail tower with Jabberwock. Oh, his name is Jabberwock. He defused the situation and invited us to his camp as a gesture of goodwill. We managed to move the shiny orb. How? The orb seems to harness space-time technology to warp between locations, which Jabberwock will travel through. Nothing can possibly prepare you for transporting through time and space. Nevertheless, it was my safe passage out of the frozen tower. There's something special about it, almost like something caused me to it. Okay, back up. Did you say you're the professor's little brother? That's right. Technically speaking, we're identical, separated by mere minutes, but not much else. Can't blame you for not knowing. Sounds fishy, I don't believe it. Knowing Professor, I could see this being one of his elaborate jail plots. That's certainly possible, but highly unlikely. I still refuse to believe you. My eyes haven't left him the whole time. It's not Dad. His face is longer, his chin's a little more wrinkled than Dad's. Is that so? I don't see it at all. Snow White, do you? No, it looks like a Professor to me. No, seriously, look a little closer. I think you've lost your mind. We're getting nowhere. This whole situation seems pretty complicated. I'm not following. Could someone start from the beginning? Wait, I've got an idea. We can figure out if Jabberwock's lying or not by asking him questions about the professor's past. If he was lying, then he would lie. I got it. Let me do the talking. He would lie. If he was lying, he would lie. Why would he not lie? I see the professor raised you guys, but it turned out to be an evil guy named Snark who controlled the jail the whole time. He used you to power the jail for his own motives, and eventually you found out. And in the end, you guys escaped the jail, but not before killing him. Did I get that all? Did I get all that? That's putting it briefly, but yes. Did I miss something? You're not wrong. It just sounds bad the way you put it. Well, you put it that way. We had to survive. We didn't want to kill him. Well, that's true. I'm just stating the facts. Your personal feelings don't change the outcome. What the? You weren't there. Don't act like you were. Besides, who are you anyway? We don't even know your name. If I had a name to give, you'd have it. What do you mean by that? Oh dear, it sounds like my brother did some unspeakable things. Please let me apologise on his behalf. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna ask if you're an alien too then? No one wants to ask this question? If you're not him, then you don't need to apologise. She's right, it has nothing to do with you. You're his little brother. Please, Jabberwock, don't blame yourself. I'm sure it's hard for you too. But, Jabberwock, how do you know that, how do we know you're not Snark? What? Kind of suspicious for an old man to be wandering the jail by himself. Especially one who looks exactly like his master. Crazy coincidence, don't you think? That's all it is. Cool of the accusations. Red Riding Hood, was it? The one who used faulty proof to draw a weak conclusion. You stated his facial structure alters slightly from his brother's subjective observation. If you look closer, you'd say, yeah, Jabberwock is indeed Snark. It puts us all at risk. What is your problem? You don't know anything, but think you know everything. I saw Dad die right before my eyes. I lived with him for more than 10 years. I'm the first to tell you that if it's him or not. You lived with him for a decade and never noticed who was pulling the strings the whole time. That is true. Yeah, that's true. I didn't realise Dad's true identity was Snark, but I was in denial. But I can tell you, Jabberwock is not my dad. I know it. Whatever. I'm not arguing with crazy. Hey, what is your problem? Quit already. You've gone too far. Yeah, Sister Red had no choice but to kill her father. Grow your heart. So I'm supposed to go off on blind faith and put my fate in her hands, knowing we'll suffer if she's wrong. What's so funny? Red Riding Hood, you were right. So you saw him proved that you're Snark. No, that's not what I meant. Red Riding Hood had the right of it. Just who are you? Why don't you tell us who you are? Red Riding Hood lived underground and doesn't recognise you, not even your name. You want proof, but you have none yourself. Fair enough. Maybe you're Snark. That can't be. Yeah, I suppose I can't defend myself here either. Sorry, maybe I was going a little hard there. Maybe some payback for earlier. Don't take it personally. Well, I'm neither the Professor nor Snark. Believe what you will. If you do, then I'll be here if you need me. Visit me anytime. Jabberwock. What do we do? Should I trust this old man? Much to consider. All right. Well, we're now in the other tower with Clara's team. Oh, we're back. Okay. So what am I gonna do? Do you believe Jabberwock? Yeah. Is he really the Professor's brother, or is it just all a ruse? Something tells me that he's being truthful. I think so too. I want to believe, but the real Professor was convincing too. How about you? Still not convinced? Me? I suppose I have no reason to doubt him. What? After that whole show earlier, you doubted me the whole time. Well, yeah, but that was earlier. When I came back from my walk, something hit me. Jabberwock didn't seem relieved at all to have found us. I bet the Professor would have mentioned your powers by now. You have a point, but... Which means he doesn't seem all that bothered by whether or not we believe him. He might be bluffing, but I don't see what he stands to gain from it. Given he and his brother's identical appearance, I assume that he knows what's at stake if he crosses you. I don't trust him, not fully, but I can get information from him. So for now, I'll play along. Oh, fuck. In other words, you're hoping he knows where your wife is. Obviously, that's the only reason I'm here. I see. Well, thanks for your input. Aren't you happy he agrees with you now, Sister Red? I guess. I can't explain it. He flipped so quick that I can't tell if he's sincere. Alright, so much happened I forgot to mention. Oh yeah, by the way, I got a Mary gun. Don't worry about that, guys. I'm gonna just shoot you real quick. Oh, we just... Okay, alright. Could have done it with the one, but alright. What? Wait, is that a Mary gun? I feel positively good as new. I recall saying, you saying you worried about corruption. I'm sure that was nerve-wracking. How did you get that? Oh wait, you're the one who purified me on the surface. You just realised? I was in shock. It all happened so fast. I see, that was you. Well, thanks for saving me. I don't want to thank him. What's the fuss? The fuss is you's a bitch. Okay, why don't we start with your name? We've come this far. Can't you tell us? I don't know. You don't know? Well, maybe you're serious. So, you weren't mocking me earlier. It's true, he doesn't know his name, Red Riding Hood. Oh. I have amnesia. I only know that I'm looking for my wife, and that I'm a blood youth, and a jail tower. That makes no sense. A jail tower? Forget it, I don't understand it either. Well, I don't have it to yet. Oh, you think? Here I thought you were just aloof. I guess everyone's got their battle. So that's what you think of me. Well, you is a bitch, so. Even she pities me. I doubt the two of us will ever see eye to eye. You know, if you were a team player, maybe things wouldn't be so... Yeah, but he a bitch. Don't you dare. And just food for thought, see? Not so bad. Now she's starting to lecture me. I must put an end to this. I know, let's give him a name. Name? I said I don't need one. Sure, but how are we supposed to introduce you to our friends without a name? How do you expect us to address you in case of an emergency? It raises a good point. Major oversight that can prove fatal. Got it. Well, nothing comes to mind, so go ahead and pick one for me. Names are very important. Are you sure that you want to speak for you? I told you, it doesn't matter. This is simply a matter of utility. Well, he said so let's take him up on his offer. Any suggestions? Then again, we could sit here all day deciding the name. Might something in his appearance tip us off, like his white hair. Like Shiro? Like a cute puppy. That is pretty cute, almost as cute as my wife's name. What is your wife's name? Unless I can't remember her... Okay. I can't remember her name, but I know its character. Okay. When I first saw him, he reminded me of Jack. Oh, I can see it. But it only took a few minutes for him to prove me wrong. Oh, I can see that too. He's just a little tactless, that's all. He's no jerk. Unlike Jack. But... Sister Red, any ideas? I hate when everyone's staring at me. Hey, Shiro doesn't sound too bad. How about Toe? Toe? Interesting, what inspired it? Huh? Not sure, just a feeling I guess. You seem like a toe to me. Alright. Is it pronounced toe? To? It might be to, actually. Because, you know, it's Japanese. To. It might be to. Yeah, it kind of fits. If we keep repeating his name, it's bound to stick. Nothing better's been suggested, so why not? To. To, I don't know. Maybe onto something, it does fit. Then To is... To, I'm a... alternate. Yeah, it's set. Pleased to meet you, To. Right. We returned to the Iserene. How is that? I don't know. Iserene jail tower to speak once more to Jabberwock. Now that Red Riding Hood and I have settled our debate on Jabberwock's innocence, we could move forward at last. We made camp and prepared to embark. Seeing all of us together made me realise our numbers swelled. We extended our lodgings to Jabberwock's campsite. There was Haru, Kadawaki, Red Riding Hood, and the girls. Among them, Kunai, who set up a storefront. Not a bad camp. When can I switch? When can I start swapping classes? Because boy, I gotta build my shit. My OCD has got the builds. You can't make me not utilize the build potential. Then we debriefed to one another, exchanging stories before taking a long rest. Having larger numbers allowed us to expand the scope of operation. At first, I cared little for the humans. Now here I am in their debt. Of course, it might be self-preservation, although something tells me the old me would have not chosen this path. Because you's a bitch? Because you was a bitch? More bitch than not? Like, where we at, bro? Decided not to pry Jabberwock about the giant floating jail or Massacre Pink yet. Still I have my doubts, but I knew they could only be assuaged by familiarity. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Oh dear, I wonder where my wife could be. It's either the Bluebird? Because there's still the mystery of the Bluebird. There's the AI in the jail tower. Mostly the Bluebird. The AI is an AI, that's just what it is. But the Bluebird, though? Both these characters spoke at the end of the credits in the previous games to hint that they are something important. So either the AI or the Bluebird has something to do with this. Maybe his wife. Probably his wife. Maybe the AI is his wife, the Bluebird. No. I don't know. Look, I know that the mystery of the Bluebird and the AI are never going to leave my mind. Ever going to leave my mind. Alright, before we go, no more picking small fights. I want you to be more considerate before you speak. What? Okay, showtime. I never intended to pick any fights. How surprising that the supposed oldest of the group is the most aggravating. Whatever, must hurry. Here we go. Gate. Okay, numbers have made survival a bit easier. Still, the makeshift barricade worries me. I mustn't complain though. Hey Katawaki, here's something for you. Oh, thanks Klutz. Wow. Please stop calling me that. Sorry, but I can't help it. That's your nickname now. Am I that clumsy? Not a day goes by where you don't trip. You practically head first out of the tent. Are you watching me? Yeah, I'm the gatekeeper. Nothing gets past me. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know how embarrassing. Don't worry about it. You're hard work. I appreciate you. Kanawaki's kinder than I thought. He's a bit of a bitch, but he is. Thanks for the snack. I'm much obliged. Right back at you, Katawaki. I bet standing guard is hard work. Kanawaki, in a place like this, if I felt like human, I wouldn't feel nearly as comfortable here. Because we're human? Oh, I see what you mean. But they're all good people. Human or not, that's what matters. The truth is, not much separates us. We're all fighting for the same cause. I thought that at first. The Dawn really gives us hope down there. But the Dawn turned out to be a group of aliens hoping to observe mankind. Since then, I got trusted. Understandable. But none of the Blood Maidens knew about that plan. Isn't that why you stopped them? The Blood Maidens have been behind us the whole time on the surface. They're all aliens at the end of the day. They only spared us because they need the manpower. Maybe this whole surface trip was part of their big plan. They're playing nice now, but who knows how long that'll last. I've been around the Blood Maidens long enough to know that they're not on our side. Don't let your guard down either. What? I see, I guess Katawaki is still bitter about the betrayal. Understandable. Also, this background is where Riley and Ellie are. Somebody, anybody, is anyone there? Is that Kage? I wonder what's wrong. Kage, I'm coming in. I heard outside, something happened. Oh, Toe, perfect timing. You're lying down, are you ill? Nope, perfectly fine. She looks normal. Her room is tiny but cluttered. Why is my timing perfect? Oh goodness, what scheme did I just walk into? Sorry for bothering you. Oh wait, don't leave. Hear me out at least. Unlike Jack, Toad's just like, you know what? I'm not part of this. I'm not part of this nonsense. Then I'll hear you out. Thank you. Actually, I have a favour to ask you. What is that? I'm fairly certain it's ridiculous. I'm glad you asked. Please fetch me my beverage. Wow, it's even dumber than I anticipated. So with that said, please. No. I told you that I would hear you out, but I never said I'd do it for you. What? That's so cruel. I wasted my breath then. Fetching your beverage isn't worth my time. I get the opposite of Jack. Jack would be like, fine, I guess. Toad's just like, nah. Nah, fuck you. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't no butler, bitch. But I had to get up for it. I couldn't possibly. In the time you spent asking me, you could have done it by now. I prefer not to move as much as possible. If I could do everything laying down, I would. So even getting a drink can be a task. How can I possibly? You don't get it, Toe. Boo-hoo. She's even prepared crocodile tears. Is she that lazy? All that fake crying and still no drink in your hand. Ah, even my angel tears won't work on him. The bastard, how dare he? You're tough not to crack, Toe. No one would fall for that. Jack would. Just do it for me, pretty please. What part of no don't you understand? Ah, you're so mean, Toe. All you have to do is reach over there. So why can't you? No clue. She's dead set on being a deadbeat. To be honest, I'm getting a headache. You look tired, Toe. We could do this all day. Yeah, I think you might be responsible for that. Well, if you'd gotten it from me, we wouldn't be here. She's right. I do want this to be over already. It's best I just give her what she wants. Now that she understands, go get it. No, I refuse. I have no obligation. And if I do it once, I'll have to do it again in the future. What? You're so cold. Should I ignore her and walk off? Not that my wife would approve of the practice, but I have to stand my ground. This request is asinine. If you have time to think, then please hurry and get it for me. I hear arguing. You guys sound ridiculous. I have a feeling I don't belong here. Best of luck to you two. Well, she got a skill for that. She got a skill for that. Fair enough. So now there were a few unique plants that never existed on the ground. Considering they were before Mimikyu, I can deduce what kind of plants they used to be from the knowledge I have from the underground. So that means if I observe this plant closely, I may be able to find its trait. Oh, what's this? A circle cylinder. It's too small for a telescope, but... Wait, don't take that. It's Cinderella. She's desperately running over here. It's her lipstick. What are you in a rush for? Oh, I'm totally not in a rush. Anyway, that device you have is mine. Could you please give it back to me? I can't do that. What? I don't know what it is, but there is a proof. Yeah, but is there proof that it's yours? Well, why don't we ask everyone just in case? You're exactly right, and I have no room for a battle, but even then, I'm certain it is mine. That is lipstick, and I have fond memories of it. Lipstick? Oh, you're right. If I take off the cap, there is a lip colouring inside. Right? I know what's inside, so that means it's mine. She has a point. She knew what was inside, so there's a high chance that it is hers. Are you satisfied? I'm glad that you handled it with care. Now please give it back to me. Well, no. Let's ask everyone first. Why? You doubted me, aren't you? Huh? Yeah, this is horrible of you. You think I would be a thief? I would never do such an ugly thing. No, I wasn't doubting you. I'd do the same to everyone. You're a lot stiffer than you appear to be. I'm just trying to take the usual measures. But it's truly my lipstick. What can I do to make it clear for you to understand? Yeah, something written on it. Cinderella. Oh, her name's written on it. It's definitely Cinderella's. I don't have to check. I thought she was restless, but I never knew she was meticulous. Or this meticulous. Oh, what can I do to prove it? It's fine, I get it. I saw your name on it, so it's truly yours. Huh? Oh, thank you. Yes, I did write my name on it. You should have told me your name was written on it. Then I would have given it back immediately. Why did you lose such an important thing in the first place? I'm embarrassed to say that I do have a clumsy side. I know it, yeah, I knew it was important to me. She's exactly as she portrays herself to be. It's not bad to wear it from time to time. I guess she really must have an emotional tie to it. She didn't even want to check. Why are you staring at me so suddenly? It's really just stare at lady. Anyway, thank you for picking this up. Good day. I thought Red Riding Hood was a pretty restless, but so was Cinderella. They all are, really. Apart from Kaguya. Is she that clumsy to lose something so important to her? Well, I wouldn't be talking. I've forgotten a part of, yeah, I've forgotten a part of my wife. Exactly. Talking all that mad shit, you forgot who your wife is. Okay, so we got Toad's room. What's in here? You can select affection, manage storage, and library from the protagonist's room. Pure affection, yeah. Mostly for the endings, I'm pretty sure. Inventory, yeah. The library's for all sorts of shit. No one likes him. No one likes him. Understandable, really.
Welcome.
Can we buy any,
Is there?
Okay, so laboratory, commissions, and factory, and Toad's room again. I tried drawing my wife's face, but I'm terrible at drawing. May I come in? Who is it? Oh, sorry, it's Snow White. What do you want? Excuse me, Toad. Are you busy right now? No, it doesn't mean that I'm free either. I just had something to ask you. Snow White, unlike Red Riding Hood, is understanding. What is it? Remember how you saved my life? About that. No, please don't thank me. I'd rather you poke my eyes out than give me more empty thanks. No, that's not what I'm here for. Not that I'm not thankful. Sorry, that was rude of me. Continue. Right, well, so what? Did you happen to notice that I have a lot of body fat? Did I only survive the cold because of my high body fat? What in the... Did she really come here to ask me that? It's just that I'm sure Snow White knows me, but I can tell it bothers her. This reminds me of when my wife scolded me for hinting that she had gained weight. Maybe if I deny it, she'll believe me and bugger off. So, Snow White, you don't have a high fat content. If you did, it's perfect. Yeah, even if you did, it's perfectly healthy. Huh? Really? The whole point is your body's creating excess storage to provide you with energy and insulation. Too much fat can be hazardous, of course, but you're not anywhere close to fat. In other words, you survive precisely because you are healthy. That is all. It basically doesn't matter if I have fat or not, but I shouldn't let it bother me. Don't answer me. That would be the case. Ah, I knew it. Alright. Did I say something wrong? Snow White's are clever. This could be bad. Yeah, how could I forget? I remember the conversation with my wife. It seems I've unlocked something hidden deep inside of me. Only by speaking with Snow White and the others have I freed my mind. Okay.
A nap doesn't seem to be a bad idea.
Alright. Factory, what's up? Yeah, this way we can boost our boys.
Hey,
How
I've been
with
waiting
the
Think you can handle it?
with the blood farm, you really don't need to do this. Like, it helps still, but you really don't need to.
Anything else?
This is commissions. This is fine. This is just go around, get more XP and gear and shit, which again is nice and all, but with
Seems
the
like you're doing some damage out there. You're harvesting?
oh, I forgot about these.
Let's go.
Yeah, like this is good and all, but well, not this. This is good, but like
So, you want to plant
up in
seeds?
the fucking factory. That's what up in the factory is like. That's all well and good, but like I want to get out of there. Yeah, if I start spending crystals, I take a look at the laboratory so I can Let's see, strengthen Blood Maiden's abilities. Select expand slot, add skill slots, change jobs. Lower increase Blood Maiden's levels once more with Blood Devolution. Can appraise any blood packs. Yeah. Do I have any blood packs? Expand the skills, which is good. Unlock the jobs or job rights. And changing jobs, you've attained the same level, but stats change according to the chosen job. Various skills are available to each job. Can be used for your blood skill creation. Gain job rights every time you raise the Blood Maiden's level to a certain point. Once you've unlocked a job, you can freely change it at any time. That is good. I'm really glad, because in the first game, if you switched from one job to another and wanted to go back to that first job, you needed the job rights again. And it was really annoying. Because the first time I unlocked the ability to change jobs, I was like, okay, cool, so I switched people's jobs. Saw their skills, I was like, okay, but I want to unlock stuff on the other. And like, most of my team couldn't go back. It was really annoying. Can lower a level with devolution rights. Yeah, which is good. That's really good for grinding, like legit. Depending on the level, yeah, depending on the chosen amount to devolve, you gain CP and stat. But yeah, it's really good for grinding end game. Not necessary. I didn't do it that much in the second game. In the first game, I pumped that shit outside and fierce. Like, it's really good. It's not necessary, but it's mad helpful. But it's mad helpful. It was also so much easier to farm and grind in the first game than it was in the second game. You gain devolution rights each time you raise the blood at a certain point. Yep. I never used blood packs in the second game. I probably will not use them. Appraise is used to appraise and determine the content of blood packs. Select transfuse to learn skills. Blood packs can be used or disposed of afterwards. Up to 99 blood packs can be transfused. The more used, the stronger the skills effect. You can gain blood packs through blood farming and blood flowers.
How are things?
Okay, so we can change jobs.
Looking to switch things up?
I'm pretty sure everyone has at least... Yeah, everyone has at least one. Yeah. Alright.
What do you want to do next?
I should probably expand the slots for a lot of people.
What do you want to do next? Need an injection? What do you want to do next?
Alright, blood devolution I could do. Actually, I can't do. No one's at level 10. Alright. But,
what do you want to do next?
Well, how many slots have we got?
Powers, huh?
3, 5, 6. Yeah, well, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4. Let me back out real quick.
What do you want?
Alright, custom skills, skill creation, you know what? I'm gonna stop recording here. I'm gonna fuck around with the team. Skills, jobs, I'm gonna just do all of that off screen. I'm gonna pop back in and then explain what I did. I'm gonna pop back in and explain what I did, because knowing me, I could sit here for like 20 minutes. Maybe more. So, yeah, give me a sec.